Hey, this is Carla from the Butcher Babies.
This is George Corner Fisher from Cannibal Corpse.
Hey, this is Rex from Kill Devil Hill. It's Wednesday 13. This is Dad from Yellow Daddy.
This is Odorous from Quad. You're listening to Rabid Noise
on Rabid Radio.
Turn it up.
Welcome to Rabid Noise on Rabid Radio. That was Cusp of Eternity from Opeth, who have just announced an Australian tour today. And they're going to be in the country in May, and they're going to be hitting Eaton's Hill Hotel on the 6th of May. That's a Wednesday. So make sure you get your tickets. If you've never seen Opeth before, you don't miss out because they are phenomenal live. All right, so we kicked the night off tonight with the brand spanking new track from Faith No More from their new album that's coming out soon called Sol Invictus. And they were one of many of the highlights of the Soundwave Festival. And here to talk about all things Soundwave is Wednesday night again, is my good buddy Shane Smith.
Hello everyone out there listening.
So, man, what an epic weekend. I'm still recovering.
Oh, same. I was feeling it for the last couple of days. And I just backtracking. That Faith No More track was awesome too.
Yeah, dig it, hey.
I can't wait for the new album. Definitely.
Man. Yeah, it's going to be mad, man. So, well, we rocked up, what was it, about 11 o'clock? 10 o'clock?
No, we got there early.
Yeah, nice and early on the Saturday.
I'd say 10:30, yeah.
And just in time to see King 810.
Yes, that was surprisingly good, I reckon.
Yeah, you dug them?
Yeah. Yeah, they're really, this is how I describe it, heavy ghettocore, really brutal heavy ghettocore.
Well, they do come from Flint, Michigan in the US, which is one of the most hardcore places to live, apparently. There's heaps of murders and things like that.
Yeah, you were telling me that, yeah.
So, really heavy dudes. So,
yeah.
Man, I thought they were all right, man. They weren't too bad. I mean, their CD, Memorizer of a Murderer, that came out last year, I believe. It's concept album, and it's pretty damn dark, man.
Yeah. And I love, I got some notes here, but I loved how all their technicians who were helping them on stage, they all had what do you call them? As balaclavas? Or?
Yeah, balaclavas, hoodies.
Yeah, the hoodies, so you couldn't see their faces. Like, there's the guitar techs and stuff, and drum techs. And that was, I don't know, that was cool to see. And like halfway during the set, one of them just got right up the front on the side of the stage, just like staring at the crowd, and just, I don't know, just get this dark feeling. Just love that.
Yeah, it was pretty intense, man. And what happened next? We moseyed on over to the main stage and watched Apocalyptica, and I've never seen them live before, and they absolutely blew me away, man.
Yeah, same, man. So many things to say about that, like the smoke machines, the good lighting, the singer, man, was amazing.
Yeah, Frankie Pearce is his name.
Oh, that's what it is, yeah.
Man, that dude has some pipes.
Yeah, he does, yeah. And, what I love most about the three cello guys, like, I just thought, like, before I saw them, I just imagined they'd be all sitting down in a chair, just all playing, just being in the same spot, but no, they were standing up, like, running around with the cellos, doing windmills of all things, and just, insane.
Yeah, they were definitely one of my highlights of the whole weekend. I was blown away by those
very
guys.
memorable, actually, yeah.
Yeah, and I can't remember who I was watching, Papa Roach, and looked over, and here's Mikko, the drummer of Apocalyptica.
That's right, yeah. And the drummer was awesome as well, but yeah, that was spun out.
Yeah, moseyed on over and said, how you going? And he was nice enough to have a chat.
Well, that's all right.
Just a very brief chat.
Yeah.
And he was just hanging about, enjoying the day as well.
That's cool, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I also love their Metallica cover as well. What was it? Seek and Destroy?
Yeah.
That was rad.
And it sounds so heavy. You wouldn't think that distorted cellos, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it did sound heavy. I was thinking, how does this sound so heavy? They're just cellos, you know?
Yeah, dude.
But, that must be, yeah.
Yeah, the highlight for that set for me was the title track off their new album, Shadowmaker. I just love the chorus of that song.
Oh, yeah.
And
fair
just,
enough,
that Frankie Pearce, man, his vocals, like...
Yeah, surprisingly really good.
So strong, man. I definitely see those guys again, and I think that, you know, if they return to the festival next time, they will be on a later slot. because they just put on such an amazing show.
Yeah, I think they deserve it as well. Like, they are a great band. And
Yeah, they were great, man. Well, Killer Be Killed, I think, were hands down the best band of
the day?
of the weekend, in
You
my
reckon?
opinion.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
dude, they were great, man.
Yeah,
I just think, you know, the term supergroup gets thrown around a lot,
Oh, yeah, it does.
and they just got up there.
They were great. I'll give them that. They were.
And Max looked just so happy, man. Like,
Yeah, I haven't. Like, he's always great, but like I haven't seen him that lively in such a long time. Like, yeah. He just,
you know, he usually
you could tell
does
he
his
was.
thing.
You could tell he was loving it, every moment of it, which is good.
Yeah, and Greg from Dillinger Escape Plan, jumping in the crowd, doing his thing. He's a maniac, that guy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that one nuts.
That's awesome.
Man.
But yeah, that was like their songs were like fairly new to me, and now I loved every minute of it. No, it's brilliant, really good.
Yeah, hopefully they come back and do a headlining tour. I think if
I'm surprised
do,
they did they do any sidewaves at all?
not up here. They did down
Okay.
down south, and apparently those shows were just amazing.
Oh, sweet as.
So yeah, hopefully, I've got my fingers crossed. Won't be. I doubt it will be the last we'll see of Killer Be Killed. I mean, I know, you know, there's new Soulfly they're working on, and you know, obviously Mastodon are going to be touring, and Greg's doing probably a million other things. But hopefully,
I'm pretty
near
sure
future.
they'll make another album and keep it going.
Yeah, definitely, man. Who else do we see? Godsmack.
Yeah, and the 2 drum kits. That was pretty cool to see. But yeah, good band. Still going and still great.
Yeah, man, they were great, dude. Yeah, they were really, really cool. Especially since, you know, they haven't been here. And
Never.
No.
Far out.
Yeah, I know, man. And
That's why the crowd was. That's why the crowd was getting into it. Yeah, because never been here.
Yeah,
There you go,
there was
yeah.
man. There's so many people there. You know, I always knew that Godsmack were pretty big, but I didn't actually
Yeah.
realize that, you know, that they were as big
Well,
as what
there
were.
would have been heaps of people just waiting to finally see them, so they finally got it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think they will return and do their own headline as well. Because there was a few bands, man. There was a few bands on this bill that either haven't toured here in a really long time, or they've never toured here, and I think it worked out for them.
Yeah, I reckon, especially with Godsmack, once they've seen the crowd reaction, they'll be like, yeah, we should come back, you know, for sure.
Definitely, man. So, who'd you catch? I went and saw Crossfaith. Who'd you catch?
Yeah, I saw Crossfaith as well.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, they were like insane, you know, very energetic, you know, heaps of samples, 2 vocalists. But one of the vocalists was like on the keyboard sample, I think.
Yeah, jumping around. They're kind of, I describe them like a hyperactive anime.
Hyperactive anime metal.
Yeah, I mean, they come out, each one of them.
Yeah, it had their own, like, what do you call it, introduction.
Yeah, fist pump.
Each
and then,
member.
yeah, they were like it was like Dragon Ball Z intro.
Yeah, very animated.
Yeah, they were cool, man. I mean, I saw them
intense, like the live.
Yeah, man, it just full energy, those guys.
Yeah,
but I mean,
yeah.
they're from Japan, so you know,
Are they from Japan?
Yeah,
Oh, fair enough.
Osaka. So over there, you know, they've got extremely high standards.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're ridiculously tight. Like their sound.
Yeah, people were just going nuts, man. And that huge circle pit they had going.
Yeah. Full
Yeah,
on.
I'm too old for the circle pits, but
Yeah.
yeah, it was good, man. So what
else?
was next for you?
Saw sort of Papa Roach. Old band, very old band. Oh, not very old band, but from the 90s anyway. I just one of those bands that haven't seen, and I never thought they'd actually come here ever again. Have they been here before?
Actually, they toured here like 13 years ago, and they were supporting Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Whoa!
And
man. What tour was that?
Oh, I can't remember.
Oh,
dude.
what Chili Pepper album?
No, it was in. I don't know. I don't know the album, but apparently, what they actually
Californication?
stopped halfway through
What? Why?
because their label wanted them to go and record a song. Their old label. for a soundtrack or something
off
like
the
that.
tour,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Oh,
Jerry,
okay.
Jerry, the guitarist, when I was talking to him, told me that, they got the call halfway through the tour and said that they had to go back to the States. And they love the Chili Peppers, so it was like,
man, yeah.
for him, that would have been, a big bummer. But I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Papa Roach.
Yeah, fair enough.
But man, I know so many people that are, and
Well, the whole crowd was singing like nearly everything.
and
and still, it had a very energetic show. It was good performance. It was great. Yeah.
I think that they're another one. They're another one that have sort of realised that they have such a massive fan base here that they'd be silly enough not to come back down.
And what was the next one? Oh, is it
Mayhem?
Mayhem. Well, anyone that knows me knows that I'm a massive Mayhem fan. So obviously, I'm going to give it a 20 out of 10. But it's the creepy show that you expect to see with him like every time, and
that was messed up, dude. Like, I haven't seen Mayhem live before.
No,
but I was a bit creeped out. I thought they were brutal.
Yeah.
But I didn't really expect it. I mean, Attila is a maniac.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Singing into a skull, and then you look up and here's like the moon and the clouds and the bats flying around. It was a bit like
actually when they were playing the song Freezing Moon, he was actually looking up the moon, like pointing to the crowd, then pointing to this, but I don't think anyone got it. It was awesome.
It wasn't really freezing. It was like 30-something degrees.
Yeah. And he wasn't wearing a mask as well, like, because last 2 times I saw him, he was wearing a mask. And, like, it's got makeup on it, so it looks all real messed up, but he just had the makeup on. But even with just the makeup, it still looked messed up on the night.
Yeah, that was
cool, yeah.
They were really good, man. I think the next time they tour, I'll definitely head over and see them. So, I can't remember. Man, it was so much going on. I think I went and got some food after Mayhem, and then I think I went and caught Butcher Baby. Actually, who did you catch?
Priest and Butcher Babies were on at the same time.
That's right.
I caught a few songs of Priest, and their stage show was amazing, like the lighting and everything. But I heard so much about the Butcher Babies, I just wanted to check them out as well. So, I ended up checking Butcher Babies, like most of their set. And, brilliant. 2 female singers that just completely go off and just rock the night, and good. And,
I think that they, even if they only had one of them singing and running around, like they put a lot of front men to shame.
They do.
With their energy,
I'd have to. I'd admit that they do. They really do.
And I mean, there were a couple of sound issues when they kicked off, but that was ironed out, and they were just not fazed by it. Where a lot of bands, as you know, like they'll be put off by that.
They had some sound issues, but like for me, which I didn't say before, when King 810 started, they had like a fair few guitar sound issues. So I just kept cutting out, and I was like, "What's going on?" But they were amazing though. But anyway, Butch Babies are awesome. Their music was really energetic. Oh, good metal.
I think they were, even though they were competing with Priest. I mean, that's a hard thing to do, man.
There's no, not a lot of comparison there, because Priest are just a classic band.
Yeah.
From
they still had a really, really good crowd, man. Because I saw Priest on the Thursday night, so I did pop my head around to see, their show was obviously amped up. So they had that big, massive screen and stuff like that. But, I was really interested with Butcher Babies just because, they're up and comers.
Yeah. And I totally support the up and comers.
That's it. And who else did we catch? Oh, I forgot to mention Manson as well.
Oh, yeah.
We went and caught. That was after Papa Roach. So
right after him.
Yeah, it was right after Papa Roach. So we'll backtrack a bit. But I, like many people, was pretty disappointed. I think
Yeah,
the last few albums have been incredibly strong.
Oh, yeah?